Okay, round one.
Here we go. We won the die roll. All right.
Let's get that chat window out of there.
Yeah.
New client.
All right. I think we can keep this. We have a ponder and a brainstorm. I love brainstorm temporal mastery shenanigans.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly.
Who doesn't?
Our opponent's name is Snickety. I don't
I
know
like
this opponent.
how every week we comment on our opponent's names.
Why not?
It's great.
You can usually learn information from anything, so why not look at somebody's screen name for pieces of information? We just want lands here, right?
That's pretty good.
And
Pretty good ponder.
Yeah, I'd say let's go intuition, and then strand, and then island. No, we don't want to shuffle. It's funny, the third card's intuition. Do you think we want to keep it? Do we need two intuitions? I guess it depends what he's playing. Let's find that out first. Bloodstained Mire, and he's passing?
Odd.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a lot of things. Could be Storm, could be Goblins, could be a Brew, could be a
Brew.
Reanimator. Oh, I guess he's doing
second
something.
main phase.
I think he's putting us on miracles here.
We do have a miracle.
We do have a miracle.
We do have a
That's
miracle.
true.
He wouldn't be wrong.
He would not be wrong. Maybe we got lucky. We're playing against Pox. That'd be great.
What was the Pox guy's name from before?
Maybe this. I don't actually remember. So I want to say we want to brainstorm. No, we don't want to brainstorm fetch because we want a temporal mastery. There's nothing we actually in our hand we want to get rid of. Let's play the burgeoning, and then if he plays land, we have land. Then we can brainstorm and play Jace on turn 3.
That sounds sweet.
That does sound sweet.
I like that.
I like that a lot too. And what are the chances he doesn't play a land?
Probably small.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Fetch into basic swamp. Don't have another land. That doesn't seem.
If he plays fetch, I think we get to use 2 activations of burgeoning.
Plays a land.
Plays, never mind.
Yeah,
but not bad still.
The first reader. Burgeoning. Oh, that is the cat out of the bag.
Yeah, we
a deck
probably are
close to my own heart.
Jund. And Dark Confidant. All right,
that's fine.
Yeah, we can let that happen.
That is fine.
Now we're gonna end of turn brainstorm here, and that mastery is definitely going back on top. Ooh, 2 of them are going back on top. Now this is gonna kind of mess us up with Jace. So
do you want to...
Let's just put 1 back on top, but let's play the Jace.
Yeah, sure.
And then, do we want to time walk next turn, actually? Because we could time walk and then play Jace.
What does that get us? That just cycles a time walk?
It gets us more land drops. We can play another land, and we can do the fetch with Jace before we give him the opportunity to, like, lightning bolt it.
I think
it.
I think against Jund, we just want to get Jace on the table as soon as possible.
And then what? Fate Seal him? Because if he just attacks it and lightning bolts it, it's gone.
That's true.
That's why I don't like any of our plays with Jace here. Jace can die very easily to Jund. So I think we literally just take mastery, take 1 of our time walks, leave the other mastery on top, and then on the following turn, we don't even activate it. We just draw it. We play Jace. We brainstorm again, put mastery back on top again, and set up a time walk on the following turn.
Okay.
It's a little complicated. It's a lot of sequencing, but it's just bear with me. So let's do this. And then this. And then draw. Surprise.
Yep.
He's probably like, what the F?
We're going to cast this one.
Yeah, buddy. Let me play our land for the turn. Let me take our next turn. And then we play Jace. And we kind of want to just do the old tech, old theory where you just brainstorm all you can. We know that he can't deal with it on the table with what he's got right now, so we just let him deal with it later.
Oh man, a Future Sight.
A Future Sight setup would be sweet.
That is pretty sweet.
So if next turn we want to cast Future Sight and then draw into Temporal Mastery, that seems like a pretty sweet lineup.
So we're going to put Mastery in the very bottom?
Yeah, Mastery on the very bottom, and then Future Sight on top of it.
Sure.
And then we could play either land here. It doesn't matter because we're going to get to burgeoning and another land on his turn. We just want to make sure we don't crack the strand here. We don't want to.
So let's just put the ruins in so that way we don't accidentally mess up. So it doesn't matter.
Sure, we could do that. This is going to be fun.
This is going to be fun.
Future Sight? You can't abrupt decay that shit.
You cannot. Nope.
You certainly.
That's a little bit more than 3.
Yeah. So he revealed the Verdant Catacombs.
How lucky.
I I know, right? Gosh. The only way we have to attack for damage in this deck is Ulamog.
There we go.
And we are not going to miss our chances to put extra land.
We should 1,000% bring in Devastation Tide.
Yeah.
Against this deck.
Really? Is it good against him?
Yeah.
So he's hinting our intuition and ponder away. We don't care about that. We put all the relevant things on top, thankfully. Yep. I don't know what Devastation Tide is good here against.
He can't. He doesn't have enough. Yeah, Lightning Bolt. He doesn't have enough resources, much like Death and Taxes, to replay all of his things again.
But does he play a lot of things? I think he just plays one threat and then just tries to disrupt us a lot.
Well, he's gonna probably play a Shaman and a Goyf, and then probably a.
Okay, so maybe on the draw we bring it in and then take it out on the play. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm giddy. The first turn with this, we're not going to be doing anything, but then we're going to time walk with it. Oh, that's going to be great.
Oh man,
he's got to be confused here. Is there any way to shrink this?
Yes.
How?
Just click the little arrow in the bottom there.
And that'll do it.
Yeah. You gotta move it.
Click and drag.
Yeah. Get out of our lovely logo there.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive me, guys. I'm a little computer stupid, and by a little I mean very. What's he thinking here? What do you think? If you're the Jun player on this side of the table,
well, my stuff can resolve. He knows that.
That is affirmative. He's probably thinking, gosh, I need to kill him quick.
Yeah.
He hit 2 Verdant Catacombs in a row off his Dark Confidant.
He still has 6 cards.
Yeah, he's going to have a big hand this game. There's no doubt about that. I think we're just going to have to do bonkers things until we get there. And it looks like we're set up for that. He might be Bloodbraid Elfing here to try to start his clock. Nope. Might just not have a Bloodbraid Elf. Maybe he's going to bring in some Tarmogoyfs. What do you think?
Maybe. Probably one, I would say, at the least.
Mm-hmm.
His hand may be poor with things such as like hand disruption.
Yeah, that would be poor for him. It's a shame we lost our intuition here, because we could have gone for Loam and Wasteland and probably just beaten him that way too.
Probably.
Alright, he played a Goyf. And he's probably going to leave up maybe Lightning Bolt so that we can't Jace go off. We'd probably have to start with a Fate Seal, which is fine by us. That's probably what we'd want to do anyway. So, would you like to Miracle? We sure would, boss.
Yes, please.
We sure would. So, we're going to go with Island Academy runs here, because there's not really a way to get an artifact in the graveyard and use that this turn. And then we'll play the top card of our library. And we can't play that, so we should probably just crack our fetch and see if there's something else we can pay.
That's fine. Seems lovely.
Yeah. And we'll be thinning out our deck as we do it. Another fetch. Sorry, that's unfortunate. Let's just take our next turn.
Sure.
We can start to cast all of our expensive things now. I really wanted to play a Karn Liberated in this. Did I tell you that?
Ooh, no, you didn't tell me that
Ooh.
one. That one would have been sweet.
Intuition time. So, let's cast it, and let's review our options. There's probably a lot of options here. We might want to just grab Moments pieces now that we have the Future Sight out.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Well, I have to make this window a little bit bigger, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
This is annoying.
So, no, that doesn't work. How do you? Can you drag it?
Let me see.
Okay, you can drag it. That's good.
We'll do this.
There we go.
All right, here we go. This is terrible.
This is terrible. I think that's good.
All right.
All right. So, what do we want here? We have Academy Roots out, so theoretically we could grab Panoptic Mirror and just eventually put it on top of our deck and win as soon as we see another Time Walk. We don't think he has any answers to that, right?
No, there's no answers to that.
So why don't we go Panoptic Mirror, Deep Analysis, Moments Piece?
That's what I was going to say exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I like this. Mirror. Oh, I kind of want a top instead of Deep Analysis. We can Academy Roots that to the top and play it with Future Sight. And then we have
okay, that is pretty sweet.
Then we have the engine. So let's do that. Top.
And the piece still. Right?
Yeah, definitely the piece.
Yeah.
We do not want to... Ooh, Exploration.
That's pretty sweet.
We have to wait for him to give us a card first. Does it show us what's on top of our deck right now?
The exploration is on top of our deck.
Yeah, that's right. This new client is throwing me for a loop.
Yeah. Me too. So let's put that more down, like down here.
Yeah. I'm going to shrink it.
Or our hand won't be.
Shrink it and drag it. I almost want to put it in our hand zone down here.
Yeah, that's fine.
And let's shrink it a little bit more so it's not blocking the face.
Okay, he gave us that one.
Why do we not have exploration on top anymore? That's weird.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we haven't played a land, so
Nope.
we can play this land now.
Yes.
And we could play a compulsive research if we wanted to. If we do that, we don't have the mana to play Moment's Peace, but he also really can't kill us.
No, he can't kill us next turn.
So, do we do that?
There's no serious offense that he could really do. Unless if he bolts us now, we go to 12. And if he blood braids into another bolt, we're dead, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he has that.
Yeah, if that's the exact sequence of events, then
let's just keep abusing Future Sight. Alright, so we want to discard a land here? Yeah, probably. And top is on top of our library.
Yeah.
So we can start to play that. And exploration we can't cast because we have to crack this. So let's play the one in our hand. Hopefully a land comes up on top. Choose a card to put onto the battlefield. Oh, their deck's down here. So we need Trop this time. Yay, there's a land. And there was much rejoicing. And then we can play our land. We can't play that one, but let's crack this and continue to abuse Future
This is so
Sight.
ridiculous.
This is ridiculously awesome. And let's play Brainstorm.
Sure.
He's got to be like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. So we want to put Mastery on top, and we want to put Panoptic Mirror.
Yeah.
So hold on a second here. We can hide both of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't do both, but we can play Panoptic Mirror next turn.
And Moment's Peace.
Well, why don't we Mastery and Panoptic Mirror, and then we can hide like a Brainstorm under it, and then just have Turbo Brainstorm. And wait till we get to another Time Walk, because we're going to see a lot of cards. So I kind of don't want him to take this out of my hand with a Thoughtseize, and then I want this to be the first card I draw. And we can't play Wasteland, but maybe we can with Burgeoning on his turn. Let's find out.
We will find out. Any end of turn effects now, sir? We've taken our 17-minute turn.
Yeah, right?
It's now your turn again.
So he can attack us down to 6. We might be dead here if he has another Lightning Bolt.
Well, the deck usually only runs 2.
Really?
Yeah.
He's already played 2. I feel like he's not running a list.
Really, the only way that he can kill us here
Bloodbraid Elf
would be a
2.
Bloodbraid Elf.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Yep.
No. Shoot, we were probably going to have him next turn. That's too bad. He's probably laughing at us.
He is probably laughing.
So maybe we shouldn't have cracked that last fetch.
We probably should have done the Moment's Peace.
Yeah, we should have done the Moment's Peace. Although we really couldn't once we intuitioned. We were loid on mana after that. I guess I should probably just concede game here.
Since our time is valuable.
Yeah. Man, 1 point though. That was we almost did it.
We almost did it.
Almost did it. So, do we want repeal in this matchup?
I don't think so.
He has Deathray Shaman, that's it. We're on the play, so we decided we don't want Devastation Tide.
Yeah.
He's playing Abrupt Decay, so counterbalance isn't very good. Bajuka Bog doesn't do much. Do we want EE again?
I still sort of like the counterbalance because I feel like he probably won't keep in a large amount of Abrupt Decays. I don't think
he knows we're playing Exploration and Burgeoning.
I don't think he cares. I think that's probably one of the first things that he's going to bring out.
I don't know. I feel like most people aren't going to know what they're playing against, and they don't want to just die to something.
I think if you're the Jund player, you're just like, I don't really care if I abrupt decay your exploration, because by that point it hasn't, it doesn't really matter anyways.
I feel like I disagree with that analogy.
It's also not an analogy. It's analysis.
Oh, so. Sure, Mr. English major. It's funny, I wrote an article for Mythic Games this week, and I made fun of this guy for his English corrections all the time. So
did you? I didn't read it yet. I saw it yesterday.
It's not up yet. It's going to be 2 weeks out. So let's put a repeal in over a deep analysis, because we can sometimes slow down their threat if he goes Tarmogoyf. I kind of want the other one too. What do you think's the worst card in the deck, though? Kind of like everything in here right now.
The worst card I would probably say is the Research.
Research is a good card advantage, though. Doesn't Intuition get worse after sideboarding? Don't they bring in Surgical?
Yeah, he probably will have Surgicals.
So let's take out an Intuition. Should we take out both Intuitions? That's the question. Do you want to take out the second Intuition and bring in a Devastation Tide?
That seems funny.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, that seems funny.
Alright, Devastation Tide, you are in there.
We have to remember also that with the new client that you can only hit submit once.
Yes.
You can't readjust like last time.
Nope. So we are going to play first. We are going to keep.
Seems fine.
Yeah. Probably lead with Island here and keep our Brainstorm mana up.
Sounds good to me.
Exploration here would have been really good. Deathrite Shaman. So why don't we Brainstorm now while he can't Red Blast and Mastery on top, and then we can see if we draw something like an Exploration or some other business. There's the Exploration.
Sounds good.
2 Masteries. That's pretty sweet. So let's go Mastery, Exploration, Island. Good?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's agreeable to me.
Let's just start abusing Crucible the Worlds after that. Shippity-doo-dah. Hopefully he doesn't Thoughtseize and take out our Ulamog, because that'll shuffle those cards away. But I think he would want the Crucible of Worlds here. Yep.
Crucible is obviously not as good with an active Shaman.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't...
He doesn't have priority, but
he does, because when we're searching, he can respond to the search.
Right.
We can't replay it. So, well, let's see what he does. Yeah, he took the Crucible.
Okay. So are we going to cycle a whole bunch of Temporal Masteries here?
I think we're going to cycle one. We kind of want to leave the other one in our deck. So I think we should crack our Misty afterwards.
Okay.
Agree with that?
That's fine.
Let's see if this gets Red Blasted here. I think we may have called it. Two Badlands. Did your list run 2 Badlands?
Yeah. It has 3 actually.
Really?
Yeah.
And we want to play both of our lands. We don't want to be a sucker to a Hematorak. And we'll just crack this at the end of his turn.
Sounds good.
I hope to draw Future Sight.
I was just going to say that. Like, come on, Future Sight.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I think we should just Intuition for Moments Pieces times 3. Because I feel like we would have had him for sure there last game. We just abused Future Sight for the rest of that game.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go with searching. Let's go to the other forest maybe. This is definitely too small down here.
The forest is on top.
Yep, I can see it now. Against clearly now. The rain is gone. More land.
All right.
Hooray.
All of the action.
Yeah, I thought about playing a Prime Titan.
That'd have been sweet.
Yeah, but then I feel like we would have just been morphing towards 12 post, and that ain't fun. You guys wouldn't want to watch that. Even I wouldn't want to watch that. 12 post is the worst. I may be a little bitter.
Maybe.
Just a wee.
Except no one knows what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But
Well, I mean, it was on the highlight reel for Star City Games.
that wasn't the highlight reel. No, you beat the guy who didn't know how to name things with Phyrexian Revoker.
Good. They put a highlight reel where I won one. Thank you. I feel like this game's already over.
I mean, Jun Life.
Yeah, I don't think Jun's one of the decks we want to play. They have a lot of disruption. Red blasts, hand hates, abrupt decays, and quick kill conditions. That's not really good for us.
No.
I think repeal here would be a fine draw. Slow down a Goyf.
Now you see why I like this deck.
Jund?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. We're playing a Future Sight Panoptic Mirror deck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He attacked for 1. He basically just told us he doesn't have a red blast.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does. It makes the Goyf smaller. He has instant sorcery land, but we have artifact, but we don't have instant. So let's target him because there's also the most number of
Deathrite Shaman
targets.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, we're probably still dead, but there's no reason not to try.
We are actually just dead. He throws Mastery at us and hits us.
That's 8. We're at
9. Oh, it
9.
is 8, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're probably dead.
Yeah.
Let's at least make him do it. Yeah, I feel like this deck kind of needs a constant draw engine. This is where Horn of Greed used to come into play. In playtesting, I think I did it with Jace the Mind Sculptor just fine. That was enough card advantage to like really cheat your turns in and get the job done. But this just doesn't seem like it's going to do the trick. He's disrupted us a little too much. If we had that Crucible, I think we could have really taken advantage of those extra turns with a double mastery. But that Thoughtseize was pretty clutch.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
He got us good. I was almost thinking we should have hid the Crucible first and then the Master, but then we couldn't have time walked on the next turn, or we wouldn't have been able to cast it on schedule, and just would have been clunkier. So, puts us to 3. Apparently he doesn't have us dead yet. He'll have to.
Can we draw anything?
I don't think so. Nope.
That wasn't it.
That's definitely not it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
We'll do some moments piecing next time.
Next time we'll do some moments piecing.